How do stop losses work on Kraken? Let's say I have a birthday party on Wednesday night, but an important meeting Thursday morning. So Sensible Me pre-books a taxi for 10 p.m. with alerts. Voila! I won't be getting carried away and staying out till 2. That's stop loss orders on Kraken, an easy way to plan ahead. Go to kraken.com and see what crypto can be. Not investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk of loss. Cryptocurrency services are provided to U.S. and U.S. territory customers by Payward Interactive Inc., PWI, DBA Kraken. View PWI's disclosures at kraken.com/legal/disclosures.
This episode is brought to you by Atlassian. Atlassian makes the team collaboration software that powers enterprise businesses around the world, including over 80% of the Fortune 500. With Atlassian's AI-powered software like Jira, Confluence, and Loom, you'll have more time to do the work that matters. In fact, Atlassian customers experience a 25% reduction in project duration per year. Unleash the potential of your team at Atlassian.com. Atlassian.
This is Optimal Work Daily. 7 Habits Every Entrepreneur Should Have by Kate Erickson with eofire.com. So I was thinking earlier this week about the things that entrepreneurs have in common. I mentioned a few of these in my post on things you'll discover after becoming an entrepreneur. However, I don't just think it's these discoveries that help define us as entrepreneurs. I also think it's simple words like motivated, dedicated, passionate, and focused that help describe our mindset and our feelings toward our businesses. But what's at the ground level here? What are some of the things we practice on a day-to-day basis that have allowed us to even call ourselves entrepreneurs? There are 7 things that come up time and time again when I talk about being motivated, dedicated, passionate, and focused. These are the things that we as entrepreneurs practice in order to become successful, and therefore the things that have helped us propel ourselves and our businesses forward. They are habits. They are simple things, really, just daily habits that, when practiced consistently, will help you succeed in your business. 7 habits every entrepreneur should have. Don't keep your email tab open all the time, or your cell phone volume on. Distractions will undoubtedly hold you back, and both email and cell phones are perhaps the most distracting things in today's social-centric culture. Have you ever thought to yourself, oh yeah, let me just check real fast and see if that email came through? And then 30 minutes later, you're still in your email? I urge you to practice putting aside specific times during your day when you will check email and/or your phone. Having them open or on and right next to you presents way too big of a temptation. Remove the temptation and you'll be surprised how easy it is to forget about them once you're focused on the task at hand. 2. Prepare for the week ahead, or day if you prefer. Waking up in the morning and asking yourself, what should I accomplish today? Probably isn't the most productive or efficient way to start your day. Asking this question inevitably leads to you wondering if A, B, or C should be first on your list, which is, in and of itself, wasting time. Imagine if at the beginning of the week, or even each night before you shut down, you plotted out the things you wanted to accomplish, not just a list, but priorities and timelines included. I can guarantee that if you plan out your schedule, you'll get a lot more done in a lot less time than if you leave it up to asking yourself, what should I work on next? 3. Celebrate the little successes. Too often, we get wrapped up in the craziness of it all, and we forget to celebrate the little successes that we have each week, each month, each quarter, and each year. I say little successes because the big ones might be harder to come by, and that's what makes it tough to be an entrepreneur. By making it a habit to celebrate the little successes, you're allowing yourself to recognize progress, which is key for continued growth, motivation, and inspiration. You're only making it more difficult on yourself if you never acknowledge that you are making progress and that you are doing things right. Enjoy your journey. 4. Don't stress the small stuff. As easy as it is to think that our lives and our businesses are the be-all, end-all of the world, we and they really aren't. It's just a fact. If you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, then you have to be able to accept that you aren't going to be able to figure everything out exactly when you want to. It's stressful. We all know it. But remind yourself that we're not necessarily here to save the world, and humans make mistakes. Everything will be okay. 5. Throw fear and frustration to the wind. 2 of the biggest roadblocks in the life of an entrepreneur. Get rid of them. Practice telling yourself that it's not that scary when fear comes knocking. Practice reminding yourself that frustration is only playing a game with you and it wants to win real bad. These are both things you can overcome if you make it a habit to refuse to let them in. 6. Get out of the house or office. It's easy to get caught up, but taking a break is absolutely necessary. It could be a walk, jog, trip to the grocery store, or out for a beer. Your mind can only process a certain amount of stuff before the output is just simply not quality. Stop spinning your wheels. We are absolutely superheroes, but even superheroes need breaks. 7. Ask for help. You don't have all the answers, and that's a good thing. But there are other people out there who do have an answer and who can help you move on to the next thing. Don't hesitate to reach out to those you know and ask for help. You're an entrepreneur in a specific niche for a reason. You're not supposed to know everything, so stop acting like you do. See, it's not rocket science. Practicing these simple habits can and will help you become more motivated, dedicated, passionate, and focused in your business, and therefore propel you forward. Already practicing these 7? If you're looking for a couple of bonus habits, then you're in the right place. I could go on forever. Bonus number 1, focus on the task at hand. Focus. You know John and I both love this word, and it's for good reason. Without focus, it's quite possible we'll never be taking a step forward, and being able to start and complete something, whether it be a huge project or a simple task, is integral to our success. Next time you find yourself getting distracted, remind yourself that focus is key. Follow one course until success. Bonus number 2, exercise. It not only makes you feel great, but it also helps you perform better in every other area of your life. Get your energy up with the help of a run, a yoga session, or an insanity workout, and watch your productivity and happiness rise up right along with it. No joke, on the days when I work out, I not only get more done, but overall, I just feel better. You just listened to the post titled 7 Habits Every Entrepreneur Should Have by Kate Erickson with eofire.com. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. We're all marveled at how quickly kids learn and that sense of wonderment they have while doing it. But as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. Well, if there's something you've been wanting to learn, know that therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder, because your back-to-school era can come at any age. And make no mistake, therapy is for everyone. Whether or not you've been through significant trauma, therapy can be a great tool for setting boundaries, learning new skills, and ultimately becoming the best version of yourself. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/workdaily today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/workdaily. We're driven by the search for better. But when it comes to hiring, the best way to search for a candidate isn't to search at all. Don't search, match with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree. Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out those incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster, and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/startup. So just go to Indeed.com/startup right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. And thank you to Kate for letting us share this article. She's been part of the EO Fire, or Entrepreneurs on Fire, team since 2013 as the content creator, but has taken on a bunch of roles since then. In early 2013, she left her corporate job at an advertising and marketing agency to finally start creating the life she wanted to live, where someone else wasn't dictating her every move. And now she loves helping entrepreneurs create freedom in their business and life through developing systems and processes that can help their business scale and grow. Come by eofire.com to learn more about Kate, and you can also see a lot more articles, income reports, podcast episodes, and more. Again, that's eofire.com. And I think that does it for me today. I thank you as always for being a subscriber to our show. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.